last game, which was them getting to the Stairs of the Moon, which is where they are starting right here. So yeah, let me go ahead and say hi to the players and we'll get going. And we are live. All right, so you guys last left at the bottom of the stairs of the Tower of the Stairs of the Moon. And this is where we pick it up. Go.
Oh yeah, I think we were running or attacking some archers or something ranged.
Yeah, the second you guys killed everything at the ground level, the archers stopped firing and they went into hiding inside the tower. And this is a very tall tower, as I showed you guys last session. So you're gonna have a lot of steps to go up. So what do you guys do?
Or you have that stone crafting spell, right?
Yeah, I do. I used it last time.
You only have the
Totally
one.
gonna break the game.
Thinking about it.
Let's see, where is it? Is it level 3?
Yeah, and place yourselves at the bottom of the stairs, which is where you guys are at right now. And yeah. So if you're not yet on the map, place yourselves there at the bottom.
Stone shape. There it is.
Stone shape. Stone shape is good.
Are those the stairs or
Mm-hmm.
top?
There is no railing on these stairs, by the way.
Not that this matters or anything.
Which means you guys might have to actually make climb checks to make it all the way up.
God damn it.
Let's see. 10 cubic feet plus 1 cubic foot for lever, so 18 feet. So 6.
Not good at math, but that does not sound like enough.
Depends on how many days we want to siege this tower.
That's too many days.
How long is the magical rope again? Just 50 or something?
You could potentially use the rope to make this an eventful climb.
My climbing is shit.
Good. I mean, oh.
Aw.
It's a rope of climbing, yeah?
Yes.
My issue is exactly how many windows of stuff that are gonna cut down the rope would cause that.
Don't spoil my fun.
Yeah,
It's a magical rope, right?
Like to send Mara up to check.
I'll be my guess.
Would it need a magical weapon to cut magical rope? I have no idea.
I don't know, but do you really want to climb to the top of the tower and then have no way to get out? Because I can fly away. I don't know about the rest of you.
I have the feather fall ring, I think, but I can't. I need the rope to get up if we're doing that. We can just walk in.
By the way, the way that the map is here, it's not very obvious, but there is an archway at halfway through the stairs here that you can actually go in.
Can I check for? Could I check for traps on the snow railway stairway?
Sure can.
Is there no doorway at the bottom level, or is it boarded up?
There's no door at the bottom level.
So these werewolves climb these stairs every time they have to leave the castle?
As far as you can tell.
Hmm.
I forgot.
That's how they stay so fit, Mandy. The ultimate workout.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just perception for me, right?
Mm-hmm. Looks the most safe, the safest stair. You feel like you don't even need a railing here. You can just run up the stairs. It's super safe.
Yeah. I don't even need the rope. Well, I'll slowly make my way up unless someone else has got other plans on how to whatever this tower.
No, unless Midgel's gonna send the snake up, be my guest.
What time of day is this?
It's about 11 in the morning now.
How long would it take to do like jog around the castle and do a quick investigation?
Not too long. You probably could take a good 30 minutes. Check the whole outside.
How long
that
will it take
sounds-
for the snake to check the stairs and stuff? Or are we just gonna go up? It's a lot of stairs.
It's like too bad we don't have a flying bear to scout for us. I mean, sorry.
She's very good at going unnoticed. You want her to just go see what there is?
Well, they do
Like
have
outs-
archers, so
I thought the archers had receded from the windows and stuff.
yeah,
Yes,
they still might.
we
take a
would want
pot
to go
shot.
see what's actually happening inside those rooms.
Yeah.
Do you want to go all the way up,
Alright.
just to send the snake all the way to check on that room where the archers were?
Didn't peer into any other rooms. Windows if they're up there.
Yeah, there's actually no windows at all, except at the very top of the tower. The only thing there is at the very were those crenulations that they were shooting the arrows from. That was one at the top of the towers, because there's like 2 layers. You see how you see now on the map where it says E1. This goes all the way to the top, and you see those crenulations. It's kind of like that, but on the opposite side. So it's like closer to you guys. Where this one that you see E1 is like inside the tower on the first floor. And if you keep going just around the stairs, because the stairs go on the outside of the entire tower, so you can pretty much follow the stairs all the way to the very top, just from the outside. Or you can check each of these rooms as you're going up. That is completely up to you guys.
Does anybody have summon monster?
Wow, Mara has a really good stealth. Yeah, with that stealth, she can go inside this room here, E1, and yeah, she climbs just fine as well. And there's this room in E1 here, this very first floor appears to be completely empty.
Okay. Would you go up further and see what there is?
She finds the 2 doors in the hallway, but she can't seem to open the doors or go under the door. And if she goes up to the next floor, which I'm just gonna show real quick, she does see quite a lot of archers up there. Hang on, let me just send this to the. Hang on 1 second. She does see quite a few archers up there. Those are the ones that were shooting at you guys.
And that's the top floor, just the
This is the second floor, E5, and the stairs go all the way up, and she does. I don't know if she'd be able to describe that. She sees a giant butterfly at the bottom of the tower there, but she does see a giant butterfly.
Okay, we can talk to each other at this point. We have a spoken language, so I assume she would come back and say all that.
Okay.
Is that like an actual animal butterfly, or is it?
A butterfly mosaic into that floor. So it's carved into the stone.
Does that sound like anything that you've heard of, Nor?
Does it?
Knowledge religion.
All right, let's see. Skills. Knowledge religion.
Yep, you recognize the symbol as the holy patronage of Desna.
Well, I share that with the group. Here, guys, that's what I know.
Who's that?
Do I know more about that?
Desna is the goddess of freedom and liberty.
There we go.
Freedom.
Who do these people want to free?
Dad, you have no idea. You cannot know that much.
Well, why don't we go liberate the loot in that tower?
Nice.
I like this plan.
Alright, so where do you guys go? Are you guys gonna just rush to the top, go investigate this first room first? What are you guys doing?
Say floor by floor, or unless anyone else has objection.
I think floor by floor sounds like a good idea. Archers are usually worse in an enclosed space.
We can breach and clear for now.
Alright, since you guys are using a rope, you don't need to make the DC 15 climb check, because the rope will pretty much negate that, because you have a support system. Let me get you the next one. Hang on a second. E1. E1, where are you? Okay. Yeah, so just put yourselves in E1. The archways open into a cavernous pillar-lined amphitheater of crumbling stone and high ceilings and a rough dirt floor, strewn with bones. The skeletons of deer and other large game animals hang from several of the columns, all of which are painted with crude symbols and marred with scratch marks. The southern portion of the room contains elevated dais, connected to the earthen floor of the amphitheater by short stairs on either side. To the rear of the dais, an open archway leads deeper into the ruins.
Fancy place.
So, where's the nearest, I guess, entryway for this floor? Or if there is?
The nearest what?
Do I have to, like, is there any place like that has a entryway, like a door?
I mean, it's there. You can see it on the map.
So are we going through here, or was there anything to see out here?
Does a closer inspection of the bones tell me something new?
1 second. That's just a regular floor, but appears like just beneath some areas where it appears to be mostly dirt. Beneath the dirt, there is a solid granite, just beneath it. So it's just.
Didn't you say there are bones, scratched bones hanging?
Mm-hmm.
That can I tell anything from about those?
They're just dead animals for the most part, like dead game animals. So like deer and other dead bears, etc. Just hanging here, just like it's like almost appears to be like a feeding ground.
So are they decor? They're not used for magic or ritual or anything?
From the leftovers everywhere, it's just like a place where they came to feed for the most part.
Thanks.
See, light.
Never mind. Is there anything valuable in the room? Anything shiny?
Perception check. Nope. Nope. Bells finds nothing valuable either. Just bones and carcasses and dead animals. Nope. Nobody finds anything shiny. No.
We look up to the ceiling.
Well, you did see all the hanging animals, so there you already kind of see everything here.
Okay, fair.
You can't expect to find loot in the very
Moving
first
on
room of the dungeon.
I mean, that's where I would
It's a
put it.
spider. It's a spider, pig, monkey, flying thing.
Spoilers.
Nah, go be sneaky.
Do we want to do left door or right door?
Well, I want to check for traps down this hallway, unless if I stepped on one on.
All right, roll perception.
Down.
Looks perfectly safe. Shed agrees.
I say go north, but it's up to you guys.
Are the doors locked or anything?
I don't know. Nobody's tried opening them yet.
I'd like to check the doors for traps at least.
Okay.
Oh, Unless if that
That
previous
paranoia,
one
man.
covered it.
It's this he takes it from his brother. Looks perfectly fine.
All right then.
Chad will open the door to the north.
The small iron portcullis that once blocked the entrance to this room has been bent to the side. Oh, I guess it was portcullis. Oops. Allowing access to what lies beyond. The chamber might once have been some sort of private quarters, though no furnishings remain. Dirt and dust across lie tracked across the floor, and the pungent stench of rot ebbs from the room.
PU.
And perception check for those of you looking into this room. All right, well, Nosk found something. All right, you see several tracks of humans, wolves, and appears to be hybrid werewolves. The smell rot comes from the human corpse lying on a crumped heap on the corner.
I want to go poke it with a stick.
Anyone we recognize?
You're about to.
Well,
All right, you poke with a stick. The body just collapses to the side. It's definitely dead.
can I guess, inspect the remains?
You sure can. All right, then we had enough perception that you don't need to roll again. You see a plain iron ring etched with a strange symbol, still wrapped around her pallid finger. Knowledge religion if you don't try to identify what the symbol means. Although it should be very easy for you guys. Yep, it's hit spot on. That is the symbol of the Whispering Way, so you found a dead cultist. The body also clutches a leather satchel. And appears to be heavy.
Ooh, goodies.
Oh, yeah, I want to.
Chad grabs the
that.
satchel.
All right, inside you see about 50 to true. Sorry, I said this wrong. You find a number of onyx gemstones inside. Praise check.
I hand the bag, or show the bag to Myrdral.
All right, and you can do an appraise check as you look at the inside the bag.
Just for fun.
Does anybody want to contest what it is worth it?
Ooh.
Well, that was kind of right there. Am I able to do an appraise?
All right, do you want to know how much these are in? Okay, Nosk doesn't seem to know the true value of this. Would you like him to tell me this in private or just go with it?
Oh, just go with it.
Okay, these are onyx gemstones ranging from 50 to 200 gold pieces each. In total, the gemstones are worth about 1,000 gold pieces. Knowledge Arcana real quick, if somebody has that.
I do, but my thing is reloading because it's screwed up. So give me a sec.
I do not.
I rolled super high.
Nice.
All right. Well, then you don't even need me.
I got it.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Super
I see.
high.
You've been spending too long with me. Now you're all sarcastic instead.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's taking forever too. Oh, here we go. Okay. Knowledge Arcana.
All right, Noor, apparently from watching Midro so often, realized that those are onyx stones used for Animate Dead spell. The kind of material components you need to cast Animate Dead.
Hey, found you some fodder. You're gonna need these.
Lovely, thank you. Yes.
All right, lastly, the corpse also carries what appears to be a map of Ustalav with several coordinates scrawled on the back. You would need a knowledge geography to try and identify each of the coordinates and where they are.
Huh, that's convenient.
Well, damn, Mirdril, that's an amazing roll. Okay. The first coordinate points to the town of Ravengro. The second coordinate points to the town of Lepistad. The third coordinate points to the Escanor Lodge. And the fourth and last coordinate points to a place called Feldgrau, Feldgrau, near the furrows of Ardeo.
Is it lines in a specific like order, or are they just kind of random just to these towns and places?
They are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 being the last one that I just said. I'll copy and paste it in chat. Hang on.
I guess it doesn't make like the sign of a devil.
Oh, it does not mix a pentagram. It does not. It's 4 coordinates.
It looks like these are where the points that they've been stopping at.
Mm-hmm.
By her clothing, was she any kind of high up in the cult?
Nope, she doesn't even have a badge, so probably scrub level.
Interesting.
The ring is worth about 5 gold pieces as a memento if somebody wants to keep the common iron ring.
Keep the cop. What is it exactly?
Iron ring with the etching of the Whispering Way cult, and you also have a robe. So I guess it could
I'll grab
yeah, it
that.
probably could be useful in the
You know,
future. Yeah, you never know when you might
yeah,
infiltrate a
might be
cult. Yep.
handy. Exactly. You know, maybe I can make new friends. I'm kind of lonely. So.
All right. Are you guys gonna keep going up or check more doors? What do you guys want to do?
Check your door,
Did
yes?
someone take his clothes?
I took the robe.
Ah, cool.
And the ring.
Sorry.
the
Yeah, and
yeah.
the ring. What's the actual cult called? Is it Whispering?
Whispering Way. Here you go. This room may once have served as some sort of private quarters. Only a few pieces of rusted metal furniture remain, the rest having long rotted away. The dirt has been swept clear from most of the floor, exposing the flagstones beneath. And perception check as you guys are coming in. Shock and surprise. Shad notices what is very easy to spot, that the walls to the north are a little different than the rest of the walls. They appear to be a little more recently placed there. Anybody else want to roll perception checks in the room?
Sure.
But I'll let Shad continue, but I just want to make sure everybody gets their chance to roll perception.
So managed to get there. Sorry. Oh, that wasn't great.
Ooh, something shiny.
All right.
So sorry, which wall was it that had the different stuff?
That has a huge S on it.
Okay, does that... So, and there's also a pathway?
It appears to be like a carefully placed rocks, like blocking a path. But it's obviously used to be a path of some sort, but it's like being obviously blocked by stones. Like now that it's easy to see it, now that you see it.
So I could use shapestone stuff to, move that piece out and create a little like stool or something.
You could just throw them out. Just cool. Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
Or can we just move them like manually, or?
You could.
I guess what I'm saying is,
oh,
okay.
Shad will start moving the stones then.
Great, thanks, Shad.
Okay, 1 second. Is Nagi staying in the hallway?
I'm shocked.
For the immediate moment, until the trap triggers.
Where's your sense of
Hey,
adventure?
I checked for traps. It was safe.
I know you checked for traps. That's why I'm staying here.
All right, and I'm gonna need everybody to make a. Hang on, I need a save of which one? Hang on. As you begin moving the stones, I need everybody to make a fort save within a 60-foot radius.
Ooh,
So that's everybody.
these rolls though.
Yeah, something's wrong with roll 20 today.
Yeah, it keeps going up and down. You see that, right? It's weird. Well, I'll let you guys know what happens later.
Oh dear God.
But you do see a familiar face the second you pull the stones off. Hang on one second.
There's a doorway between me and the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out.
You do see a Stovian with 2 direwolves by his side. Hang on, let me make sure. This is E3. 1 second. Nope, that is E4.
So do we want to try to talk?
A partition of iron bars divides this chamber. To one side, rows of shelves lined with bottles and beakers filled with strange fluids and jars containing powder, reagents, and herbs surrounding a long stone surgical table. Another shelf holds a selection of tarnished surgical tools. On the far side of bars, the 10-foot deep pit sits on the floor. Sits on the floor of a crudely chiseled cave. Rusted manacles lie scattered about the floor near the edge of the pit. And obviously you see Stovia, like, yeah, found me at last, have you?
Did someone put you in here, or are you hiding in here?
What does it look like?
Tell me again where the bars are.
1 second. Go scroll up. It's partitioned the thing in half. Like he's on this side. The bars are blocking the. So the it's like here, here, and here, but just above them. So it's like him and the Stovian, the werewolf to the left. Sorry, the direwolf to the left, and on. So it's like those little rocks like this, just like northeast of him. They're like dividing the room in half.
Okay, so he's not behind bars. He's just hanging out.
Right.
Well, he was behind a brick wall.
He might have just shaped it.
Oh, by the way, the trap that you guys trigger when you pull the stones was a symbol of pain. It functions like a symbol of death, except that each creature within the radius of a symbol of pain instead suffers racking pains that impose a -4 penalty on attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks. Lasts for an hour, or after you move away further than 60 feet from the symbol. But I guess you don't know that. You just
What
feel
was the
pain. I guess you
DC?
just feel pain. The DC was 19. So if you roll higher than a 19, you're not affected by it. So only Shad is not affected by it. Everybody else is like screaming in pain.
Oh, fun. Would you mind putting the values in the chat? Because that sounded like it was very specific.
Well, are we even able to talk, or are we in that much pain, or?
While you start screaming and Shad's, Mirdro and Shad started talking to Stovia. Yeah, so far, it looks like you guys are talking.
Talk, fight, or run.
So are we friendly still, or are we hitting the sky?
Well, he didn't want to chat last time, but maybe this time.
Get quick perception check as well for Shad, who's in the front of the crew. Never mind. Nos, give me a perception check.
Over on fire tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights.
Nice.
Nosk, you notice that Stovian has appears to be a werewolf bite on his arm. You've seen enough werewolves lately that you realize that that is a werewolf bite.
Guess I'll just
Shad will
confront him.
5 foot back in this corner, and he'll start putting silver spray on his axe.
Silver Sheen, you mean?
I guess so.
Yeah, that stuff.
Silver spray. Comes in a convenient.
That's
can.
awesome.
I do want to let my teammates know by confronting him, saying, "When did you get that bite?"
Ah, yes, I knew I was going to be doomed to this fate. It's almost ironic that I will fall to a werewolf, isn't it? Well, are you here to put me out of my misery, or what? What brings you to this place?
Just confirming, this is the guy who we wanted to talk to but ran.
Yep, and he summoned a Volkachi and then nearly killed you guys.
And the thing we read identified him as conversing with the werewolves already.
Didn't nobody read that piece of paper that I gave you guys?
He has a werewolf
It was
named
long and
Matthias, and then he was like blackmailed by the Whispering Way to help a werewolf pack take over, but the other werewolves are fighting it.
Correct.
I did read it once, but
That is correct.
it's like I'm wondering how much of my party.
Shad, come here.
Yeah.
Well, after he says that, I kind of look to my party to see what they want out of this situation because
We need to know what this man's affiliation with the Whispering Way is, what he knows about them, and what he knows about the damn werewolves we keep having to kill. Go ask him that in a nice way, please.
Okay.
Maybe
Shad will put his axe away and approach the door kind of gingerly and just be like, we've been noticing that the werewolves around here are fighting an awful lot. Is there any information you could give us about that?
Well, seeing as you went through all my personal things, I've assumed you would have known it by now.
I can't read, so.
Well, I'm sure your more enlightening colleagues could tell you what it is that they found.
They are just confusing to talk to. It would be really helpful for me if you could just tell me.
He appears really confused by this whole ordeal.
For heaven's sakes, what do you know about the Whispering Way? And why do all the other werewolves hate your friend?
Well, you see, you don't seem the very trustworthy kind. You already broke into my office, went through all my stuff. Clearly, your intents were not very good, as you came into my office stealing my things.
You're right, they're not very good, but information can lessen that a little bit. And Shad will put his hand on his axe, but not draw it yet.
Well, I'm not afraid of you, little bunch. If you come and put me out of my misery, just do it.
There's no. Shad looks at Myrdril. Should I
have a
attack?
spell that could make him more likely to talk.
Oh, Belle, I like it.
I say we tie his tie him up to a battery and drench his feet, and then like shock him.
That could work too.
he is behind bars, or there's
Like
bars
that.
in between us, rather.
Well, do you guys want to take care of the dogs, and I will grapple him? Oh, or you could just cast a spell.
There's a spell called interrogation.
That wasn't a cast. I'm just letting the group know what I have if we want to use it.
I know. Still funny.
Okay.
That's cool.
So grapple the guy.
Yes, maybe we kill his pets and hold him down and make him understand there are worse things than death.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Shad will draw his axe and strike one of the dire dogs.
Well, everybody's gonna be drawing initiative. The second you draw your axe, everybody's gonna have a chance to see who goes first in initiative here. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hang on.
Actually, I won't strike the dogs. You guys take care of the dogs.
See, he had a 19 in his first. He had a 19, so I'm updating that.
And it's a TPK in the first encounter.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Is that with or without the -4?
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, you all have -4s, but Shad. That's why I'm 60
Like-
feet away.
It's like, how did you wait? How would you know that though?
Because I was in a one-way hallway with pain.
Right, but you didn't know anything about the symbol of pain. You're in a pain, so whenever you feel pain, you just run away.
I suppose the better explanation is there's another way up this tower around this vicinity, right?
Okay, so do you want to stay out of this combat altogether?
I'm waiting for the my main point was I'm waiting for the inevitable ambush while the entire party's in a one entrance, one exit situation.
Okay. All right, Shad, top of the initiative, which is pretty appropriate.
He's just
All right.
waiting to
Shad will 5-foot step here and make a grapple attempt against Stovian and remind everybody that he escaped with Dimension Door last time.
All right, make your CMB maneuver.
And yeah, I gotta find it. Oh wait, it was right there. It's not that great.
You grapple him.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He does appear to be a little frail dude.
Is that a full round action?
Yep.
Okay.
Estovian will try to escape by doing a CMB against your CMB. Oh, that is a terrible value that he's got. God, he's got very low strength. Does he have escape artist? Let me check this. Hang on. Nope, of course he does not. So he's just gonna try CMB to break through because he cannot spellcast while you're. Actually, let me see if this spell in particular requires hands or if it's just a voice component. 1 second. What is S? A psychosomatic and what's M?
Semnatic, he needs his hands free.
Damn it. Next list of spell. Can't cast that. Can't cast that. Damn it.
your hug is the greatest.
I mean, no matter what he casts, he's gonna have to cast defensively.
Ah. Alright, he is gonna cast Gaseous Form.
Interesting.
Somatic.
Isn't that just voice?
Gaseous form. Level 3 spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somatic.
Also needs his hands then?
I don't see anything about voice, though. I don't know what spell you're looking at, but it's somatic and some materials or a focus.
Guess we'll try to skip artist. Oh shit! He actually shit luck roll 16. But that is a full round action,
Doesn't-
and he's gonna sneak you through the bars.
But it's contested, isn't it?
Yeah, it's against her CMD.
What is your CMD?
No, we'll have to check what that is. CMD 23.
Denied.
Skip a grapple. Yeah, grappler CMD. So your CMD is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he's still in a grapple then. All right, Bell.
Tap out! Tap out!
Are we still talking to him?
I feel like y'all have shipped on that.
Attack the dogs.
So it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Well, I have my handy dandy silver crossbow or silver bolt crossbow, and so I'm going to cast a cool spell on it, just so I can have it prepped for the next round. And that's going to be unerring weapon.
Okay.
And when that takes effect, I'll have some really cool bonuses.
All right. Midrill, you're up.
How deep does that pit look?
About 10 feet deep.
Are these dogs like an above average, like wolf or like dire size?
They're large.
They're dire dogs.
So they're not werewolves, they're just wolves, right?
They appear to be fiendish direwolves. And for anybody in chat, you guys can vote on the prediction. Will anybody die in this encounter? Will you using the bone shaker on? The bottom one?
The low one, yeah. And it's a DC 19 on the fourth thing.
On the fort save? Alright, nope, takes the full damage of that. 33 damage?
I get to move him 5 feet, so I'm just gonna shove him into the pit.
Alrighty.
Animal abuse.
Doesn't appear very happy with you right now. Yeah, he got sparted, like Bell said.
He doesn't. It's not deep enough to do fall damage.
No, it's a round pit, so he just slides down.
Okay, good to know.
I'm sorry, Falcon, that it doesn't work on phones. That's unfortunate. Alright, the wolf is gonna move back here and it's gonna try to bite Shad off of Estovian. And trying to bite and trip you. I'm guessing that misses you, Shad. Shad?
Sorry, I was talking to mute. My AC is 18, so it'll miss.
Okay. Even with you on a grapple, doesn't that make it negate your dex?
I don't think so. I also don't have a dex bonus though, so.
Okay. Alright, Nosk.
Am I able to fit here and
Yep.
attack, or do I have to go into?
Yes, you fit perfectly there.
I did know him I did see his bite, so I was expecting to use silver, even though I don't know if they'll work on this doggy. But I'll still use my silver stuff.
All right.
And are they like a group thing? Because this dog hasn't went, but I don't think I would get.
Oh no, he's got 2 more to go. You see he's a little further in initiative. That one has not acted yet, so you still get an attack. You do get your sneak attack on it.
Okay, yeah, I guess that was the question. These are at -5, I think.
And that's correct.
4 from the gas.
All right, and they're
So
both
I'm pretty
hits.
sure I missed. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So 19 and a 16, so 35 altogether.
Nice. And I guess that's my turn.
All right, Noor.
Okay. I wanted to cast this. I'm not quite sure who to cast it on though.
Yeah. 1 creature per
So
3 levels, no 2, which may be more than 30. So you can cast on 2 different creatures.
okay, so can I cast it on both the wolf and the guy?
You sure can.
That should be right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, do you want the werewolf to the bottom near the pit, or the one that's in front of Nosk?
I might do the one in the pit if I can reach that, since we're not currently doing any other damage to it.
And they both looks like the direwolf made it, but the Stovian failed. He's just not having a good day.
Okay.
What does that do for him again? Takes 1 point of fire damage per round. Has an effect on creatures that don't have blood. I love that.
That's interesting.
Okay. So how much damage? They just take 1 right now. For now.
Yep.
But they gain a +2 bonus to strength. Okay.
No, that's only if they were orcs.
Oh, okay. I added his 1 point of fire damage, and he's gonna bite Nosk. And I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yes.
Damn it. Alright, Shed.
I will, I guess, try to maintain the grapple. I was just reading
He's
about
just sitting to the side. I don't know what he's doing.
the
He's
grapple condition.
sitting right here.
Make sure that we're getting that right. Blah 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 blah.
Are you trying to move into a pin
Okay.
or something?
No, I was looking at the
Yeah, he's just right here.
at like the rules to maintain it. If you do not release a grapple, you must continue to make the check each round as standard action. If the target does not break the grapple, you get a +5 circumstance bonus to grapple checks made against the same target subsequent rounds. And it will take. It seems like it will take my whole turn to do that.
So you just want to maintain the grapple, or do you want to advance it to a better grapple? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I'll maintain the grapple.
Alright.
Because I don't think that he can break it.
Make your CMB maneuver again with add +5 this time, which we'll add it after you roll. So.
Yeah.
Never knew grapple was this complicated. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think you're good. Jesus.
Did you fold them into a pretzel and put them in your pocket?
So I have to roll at least a 17 on escape artist. I don't think he's gonna be able to make this, but he's gonna try it again. Nope. All right, Belle. Looks like this is a encounter is done, I guess.
Puppies are still alive, right?
Yep.
So I am going to. I think I'm going to fire at the puppies because I don't want it to bother Chad.
Okay. Are you shooting the puppy on the hole or the puppy on the top?
I think I could just get the one at the top, so I'm just going to shoot him.
Okay. Make your ranged attack.
I don't know if that hits.
20. Let me see its AC. 1 second. Yes, that will hit.
Cool. So, well, does since everybody's getting a -4, right?
Yeah, that's with the -4.
Okay, cool.
Just 8?
Yeah, 8 damage. Oh, I also get 1d6 because of magical enhancement. So, that's fire damage separate.
All right, go for it. All right, he's dead. All right, Mirdra, you're up.
So with the grapple, is Shad still in a different square than Estovian?
Oh, I guess Shadow would be sharing a grapple with the Stovian. So it's sharing a square. They're hugging each other. Technically. All right, I guess Shad needs to make a reflex save as well.
Oh yeah, because I have to hit all of them. Sorry, Shad.
No problem.
Well, Darwolf didn't make it.
Is there?
Estovian didn't make it either.
Okay, so reflex save.
Shad made it. Acid pit. King subjects. It was the pit of quite slippery and have a climb the sea of 30. Yikes. All right, we can
So they both.
we can very conveniently use that pit for a pit of acid. And Werewolf is dead, and Stovian is boiling in a pit of acid at the moment.
And I'll just shout down to him. Would you like to reconsider our conversation?
Never. I'd rather die.
Oh, honey, I'm not going to die.
Nosk.
Yeah, there are many uses to corpses. I guess I'll just add that tidbit.
Who's
But
good at
he's still-
intimidation?
Shad.
Okay, maybe you try to intimidate into being friendlier.
I think I actually have some
Yeah, I guess I'll just
skills.
I'll hold my
around that.
action.
Are we still? Yeah, I was gonna ask if we're still in initiative order.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nosk is holding his action. Nor, what are you doing?
I was just looking. Where was it? I thought I had something useful somewhere. Can I use suggestion to convince him to tell us what Shad wants?
You can try.
I can try. Okay, let's try that. Let's see. So here's suggestion.
Influence actions of a target creature to suggesting a course of activity. What are you suggesting him to do?
Answer Shad's questions.
It seems unreasonable to them, so they will say no.
I think we can persuade him that it's in his best interest because he's kind of not in the best position. And so it makes sense for him to answer the questions and have a chance.
Says there are far worse fates than dying. I'd rather die, he says.
Oh dear.
You're going to experience all of those fates unless you start talking.
Shad?
Tell us what you know about the wayward people, or I will hit you.
He goes, who the hell is the wayward people?
The werewolves and the things. Can't remember what they're called. Just answer her questions.
Never.
The Whispering Way. The Whispering Way.
Wouldn't I get an intimidation check?
You can make an intimidation if you like. I thought you were just using a speech.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Just along the lines like I am impossible. It's impossible for me to tell you the truth.
My lips are sealed.
I suggest you try.
Is that because of a spell or because of you being stubborn?
Yes.
That changes things. Potentially.
Okay, so Shad used the intimidation. I stole it on his turn. He will cast a spell. Second. He's gonna cast
That's the damage for him still being in the acid.
another 7. Okay.
Is that at the beginning of his turn?
He's using Dimensional Step to teleport to here. The second he shows up, like, oh god damn it! Nagi, are you still willing to be out of combat? Moving on, Bell.
Did we lose him? Yeah, I don't see him in.
Okay. Do I know that he just went outside? Because I mean, it's not like Nagi shouting or anything.
I'm sure Shad would have
No?
told you that he just dimension door out, or he just disappeared.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I was I heard you. I was talking, and then I got dropped from the room for some reason. How did he get over here?
He just used Dimensional Step to get out, but he didn't know that you were here, so.
And y'all called me crazy. Fantastic. Do I get to go now?
I guess you do.
No, I mean I don't have to. I'm just asking. I'm here waiting for the ambush.
Roll initiative.
Great.
All right, Bell, you're up.
Cool. So I'm assuming I have no idea where he went. And so I guess I look around trying to figure out like where he could have gone. Um, I ask the others like any idea. Do a perception to see if I hear anything.
Sure. This one is not a lawful good. This guy is as evil gets. He's not good.
Because it's not like I know he went outside.
You did hear a very faint "God damn it" up from outside.
Fair enough. I am going to start running outside.
Followed very shortly by
God, this is not the good character they're supposed to be fighting. Okay, so you double move to get there.
Yep.
Mirjo.
probably warn everybody. I don't have a good way to stop him that
Mm,
doesn't
honey.
involve a lot of damage.
Right, I guess I'll just dismiss the pit and go help Shad look for loot.
Okay. You can use a standard action to do a perception check. So you can move in and check the room for like searching.
Sorry, roll 20's frozen for me for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little wonky today. Right, but we'll get to the combat part. So after you search, we'll go with Nosk.
Suddenly annoyed that he was potentially getting away. When I kind of catch on that
You did see Bell running out.
when I catch on that Bell might have heard something.
Make an intelligence roll. I'll give you the DC of 10. You make a good assumption there. Then yeah, maybe she heard something.
So, am I able to double move out there, or
Yep, you have to double move to get exactly to where Bell is.
so are these like 10 feet? Things?
Oh, they're 5. But every other diagonal costs twice as much.
Cool.
All right, Nagi.
We're gonna do this fun little thing, which I've been waiting for so long to do.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. And I'm gonna attack him with an Arcane Mark Scimitar Strike with the authoritative spell metamagic feat attached to it.
Man, such fancy stuff.
I know, you're gonna really love this one.
So just tell me which hundreds of saves I have to make. If I have one, if I get one, if I even save.
You don't get one if I hit you. If I hit you, you don't get one.
And what is authoritative, by the way?
Yeah, that is a delightful little metamagic feat, which basically said I can alter any spell that targets a single creature, which is basically all of my touch spells, to become an authoritative spell. When you cast an authoritative spell, choose one of the following activities to prohibit. Make a melee weapon attack, make a ranged weapon attack, cast an offensive spell or a non-offensive spell, move closer to you, or more importantly, move away from you. Lasts for 1 round.
Okay, make your attack.
use my damaging spells.
Oh crap.
So I'm guessing 29 hits.
Yeah.
So 21 damage, and you cannot move away from me for 1 round.
Okay. Nor, you're up.
It's me.
Oh, Midro, you wanna do that? Sorry, Midro, do you wanna do the perception check real quick since you're looking at the room? Kind of was waiting for you to get back. Oh, so far you don't find anything of value. Okay, go on there.
I'm gonna poke in there as well and look around with Myrtle. So I'm gonna do a perception check too.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
You do find something of value. Hang on. All right, you do see several. Hang on. You see, the shelves consist of tonics and unguents. Appear to be they are labeled as curative on each of the bottles. Let's see here. You're not quite sure what they are. You probably will need a experienced alchemist to identify these.
Did you say they're curative?
It's written as curative, but they do not appear like healing potions that you're used to.
So could I do a heal skill roll to see if I know what they are?
I suppose you could. And there's a little bit more as well that you find. You also find some surgical tools that all appear to be made of solid silver. With that heal, you can kind of tell that they're 3 of them are just flat out poison that has been just rotten away here. One of them is a single potion of Wolf's Bane.
Oh. Should probably pocket that.
You also see a very large iron strong box, which appears to be locked. And we'll get back to that. All right, Shad.
Okay.
I suppose I don't know what's been found already. So I will well, I'll check just in case, I guess, but no, I didn't think so.
Shad is still wondering where Estovian went.
I mean, it is pretty confusing because he's here 1 minute and then he keeps disappearing. Where does he go?
All right, Estovian will attempt to cast defensively. So figure out how to press the button that does that. Is it concentration check?
What are you trying to find?
Cast defensively.
It's concentration check 15 plus the level of the spell plus something.
15 plus twice the level of the cast level, right? Isn't that something like that? 15 plus twice the level of the spellcaster level.
I believe it's that. Yeah.
And he adds his caster level.
That. It is 15 plus double spell level DC, and you take your ability score modifier plus caster level plus.
Plus the d20, right?
Yep.
Right, let me see what, because I did not put that into his character sheet for casting defensively, so I didn't see what he casts.
He prepared everything except his defense casting.
Okay, plus 11. That makes it easy. It's on his character sheet.
You sure? You sure?
It's on his character sheet. Concentration plus 11.
No, I'm saying the easy part.
Okay, and he is casting Magic Missile, targeting you, casting defensively. I guess that makes it. Magic Missile is a first level spell, so.
What in the?
Don't you?
Isn't you say it was twice the caster level? That's a first level spell.
Yeah, no. Something with Discord just went sideways for me. Give me. Okay. Who was the target? Was it
Yep.
me? Of course it was me. What's magic missile damage? Like 1d4.
I'm checking that right now.
Some change.
See what, because he's, I don't know, his caster level, just to see how many he gets. 4 is 7. Okay, so 44s. Right, so 13 damage.
Okay.
Unless you happen to have shield cast on you, which would be super convenient.
Nah, it would be super convenient, and part of me was kind of like, but nah.
Alright, Belle, you're up.
So just for the record, I have no way to stop this guy unless I kill him. So if we want him alive, somebody better do something.
Well, you don't know that.
I've got my crossbow again, and I want to shoot him in the knee.
Kill him anyway.
Alright, we call that as shooting non-lethally. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it's gonna have the fire on there as well.
So it becomes lethal. Go ahead.
That works.
Oh, Noor, I thought. Oh, yes, I did add it. I did add the 1 extra damage to him.
22 VAC.
He does not look very good right now. Alright, let me see his AC. AC for this guy is... Oh, snap. A 22 is a miss. And I'm guessing we're counting the -4 pain, symbol of pain as well, so you will miss.
22 AC, that's okay.
Well, that's lame.
Alright, Myrdral, you're up.
Because now I have to kill that guy.
And that's all I got.
Alright, Nosk. Oh, Nosk, I need you to make a will save.
Alright.
As you're just at what exactly at this moment for what you're about to do. You are utterly compelled to murder this man.
Huh.
Especially with your cursed dagger.
Okay, that was gonna be my question.
That was it.
So I
Doesn't
guess
matter, he's gonna die.
You feel like drawing your cursed dagger and killing him with this.
all right then. Um,
Wow, he rolled really bad. So lucky for him, he's gonna survive this. What, 19 plus a 13? That give you a 16? How is
Yeah,
that possible? How does that work? I know you roll a 3, that's what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, you roll really bad. Okay, that's a miss.
because I had to switch weapon, I probably don't get an offhand weapon.
Oh, you do. You still do.
So -4, so I think that
That
misses.
is a miss. All right, Nagi, you're up.
gonna have to kill him.
Yeah.
I guess.
The bite has told you otherwise.
Fuck. Alright, well, alright. Not that sad. I don't think I need to do anything crazier than, arcane.
But just real quick, just before you do it, give me a quick perception check. Alright, you notice a rage within Nosk's eyes that you have never seen before. It's like he's like bloodthirsty for death at the moment. But yeah, do your attack.
I mean, I can accommodate that. Alright, so spell combat, arcane mark, spell strike. That's gonna be 3, 1. Should be 3 attacks here. 26 better hit.
Yep, that will hit.
Alright. And then second one.
Yes, that will hit.
It's gonna be this kind of game. And then... Aw. Oh well.
And he's dead.
He is dead.
So the real question is, do I still have bloodlust in my eyes?
No, after he dies, he seems to go back to normal.
So he's dead.
Dead.
You have raised dead. We can make this work.
Nor we need you.
Should we just carry the body to
Okay, talk with dead then. I assume is what we're after.
Yes.
I want to loot his corpse first, or no?
Medic!
All
I'm
right.
calling the medic. He's already dead.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to loot before I?
Where's the staircase
thing.
up, by the way, in this whole? I thought it was around this vicinity.
Yeah, this thing is a little weird, but it should technically. You see what this stair is to the south? It goes, it loops around the whole thing. It's really bizarre.
Oh, that's where that is. Oh, okay. That's very strange.
I see he has nothing.
See, he
I mean, he wasn't really gonna talk to us when he was alive. What makes us think he's gonna talk to us now that he's dead?
also
He also made the will save to speak with you.
Unless there was a magical compulsion on him that should no longer affect him now.
He rolled natural 20 on the will save to speak with the dead, so he does not talk to you.
Aw, rude. So rude.
Let's just take his body.
Alright, you find a masterwork longsword, a +1 light crossbow.
I mean, Midroll, couldn't you just turn him into some sort of pet, and then you can interrogate him all you want for eternity?
Well, he'll be mindless, unfortunately, so he won't have much to say.
There, a potion of Cat's Grace, a potion of Cure Moderate Wounds, a scroll of Dimension. Actually, the scroll of Dimension Door he already used. Ignore that one. Wand of Acid Arrow with 38 charges.
Holy shit.
And he also, I need a spellcraft for 2 other things.
What'd you break?
Alright, Midro would have won, actually rolled higher. Bell and Nagi also figured it out. Is a +1 Ring of Protection.
Fun.
Let's see here. A spellbook with his prepared spells, and Acid Arrow, Dimension Door, and 4 additional spell levels 1 through 4. And 130 gold pieces. And a spell component pouch.
Nobody else uses prepared spells, right?
Yo.
The spell book.
Oh, give.
Nope. At least not yet.
Oh, 4 additional spells of levels 1 through 4? Are you going to determine that, or are we going to determine that?
They're just, I actually have it listed here. Okay, you ready? I can just give you the list.
That'd be my guess.
Did not have much of a chance to cast any spells. You guys killed him too quickly.
Oh boy, this encounter just got real interesting.
That sounds
Give
fun.
me money.
I'm not bothering to document the spell book, assuming that our casters are just going to take it. So it's not in the inventory.
Nagi seemed very interested.
Yeah.
I am very interested.
Sorry, it takes me a second to type all this. The copy and paste function is terrible from the PDF.
That's fine. I'm googling exactly what summon monster 4 can summon.
Is that random or?
Those are the spells.
You can summon 3 level 1 monsters,
I'm just looking for something very specific.
or is it 4 level
It also
1
summons
monsters?
according to your
3 level
alignment,
2
so you will not be able to summon angels, for example.
I wasn't planning on.
All right. So you guys have the locked box that you guys looted from the other room. If you guys want to try to open it, do you need the loot again from that other room? Did you guys write that down, or do you need it again?
I stole the Wolfsbane,
Yeah.
There's
Just
which
Potion
seemed to
of-
be the one thing, right? Because we had like 3 other vials that were like rotted or something. And
poison.
then
Yeah.
yeah, and then there
Um,
was the box that we haven't opened yet.
Would Nosk be able to determine if they decayed into a specific type of poison?
They're just like a very weak poison at the moment.
Okay.
All right, and somebody wants to try to open the strong box, which you did not find a key on Estovian or in the local vicinity, so you can try to disable it to open it.
I'll leave that to our resident
Locksmith, you mean? Illegal locksmith?
Yeah, legal locksmith.
Not see if it's trapped because there hasn't been any traps.
Sounds reasonable.
Guess is it locked?
Yep.
I'll try to unlock it. That's
So you're not
disabled.
checking for traps?
Well, if you had a trap, you guys would have activated because you took it out of there, so it's not trapped. No, you're unable to. You don't seem to disable it.
I got a 2.
You can keep trying.
Is the half your rogue level actually? Well, I guess it's not a trap. Never mind. Thinking of something else.
Oh, how many more tries are you willing to give before
It's up to you. You guys can spend as much time as you need to open this box. If you take 20, which is means
Take
spending
20.
2 hours to specifically roll a 20, or you can take a 10, d10. Taking 10 is like half an hour. Taking 10 pretty much means that you roll a 10 on the die, which I'm sure that would be enough.
Can we roll like detect evil on this thing first or something?
If you roll detective, we all go blind
Oh,
because
yeah?
you're all radiating evil.
Well, I mean, I was about to say.
I mean, not on us, on the box. I suppose you probably want it if it
Oh.
is evil.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, Twitch has been super annoying today.
Let me, and then I can take time if the party wants to rest for a minute.
All right. You eventually open the box. Inside, you see, find a wand. You're gonna have to spellcraft it. And you find 3 wooden scroll cases decorated with fragile, colorful moth wings preserved with spell that you're not sure what it is.
Wow. Fancy stuff.
All right, Mirjo, it's a wand of spider climb with 34 charges. Oh, that's just too fucking convenient.
Need spellcrafts on the scrolls?
One scroll case contains pages of faded notes taken from what appears to be a Desmond priest's ancient journals, which provides a harrowing account of a priest's attempt to cure their son of lycanthropy. The second case holds an ancient scroll containing a communion ritual that can be performed to hallow an area. And the last one holds a scroll of remove disease.
Useful stuff.
Oh, Budget, feel free to ask questions. I will gladly answer anything. Like, basically,
Sorry, the last one was a scroll of cure disease.
yep, a scroll remove disease. Yeah, but yeah, feel free to ask things, Bungie, that I can easily explain. Like, I've been DMing for over 20 years now. 20 years? No, that's too much. 15 years. 15 years.
I almost get 10 afflictions.
Basically, whenever they have to roll to identify something, they have stats that they roll. I mean, they have like strength, dexterity. It's kind of like if you ever play any RPG
Okay, we got all this
in a
stuff,
computer game, it's pretty much the same.
right? And the wand can make us climb. So let's go.
Are you guys taking the stairs or are you climbing with spider climb charges through the side of the tower?
How you said it was quite a few charges, right? Like 30 some odd.
Yep,
charges?
34 charges, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's climb
my
the
vote.
side.
Pretty much, Benji, then.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say, how big is this tower again? Like, how many actual? Can't we tell?
It's a very tall tower.
Oh, yeah, when your pet flew around, he didn't see any. Only about a couple of windows.
Oh, the only windows you see is at the very top. Everything else was just crenulations. There was another layer of crenulations above you. You're like on a raised dais inside.
Yes, that
What's
was the only
the? Sorry.
You did a lot of LARPing? Oh, if you did LARPing, then you would know what this is then. It's pretty much the same thing.
My use magic device sucks, so.
It does not tell you the caster level for the one. It's probably like caster level 4 because that's usually as high as ones get.
Okay. So that's 40 minutes per charge.
Oh, it's Storm next minute. That's awesome, Bungie. Then
Should be more than enough time.
that's pretty cool.
Or we could have one person go up there, throw down a rope, and watch us fail.
I mean, a spider climb, you pretty much can walk on the wall.
Yeah, I was
arch
about to say I could walk horizontally up the wall.
All right, just remember to remove. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges, and I guess 7 for Elson because you got to count that if he's actually here, unless he wants to stay behind to guard the front door.
Allison, guard the front door.
Okay.
So 28 charges left.
Okay. So you guys, which wall? I want you guys to tell me which wall you're climbing then.
Oh, by the way, Nor, can you spot me a heal?
Sure. How hurt are you?
About half.
On a scale of 1 to 37, I feel about 27% hurt.
Yeah.
Scale
What?
of 1
I don't
to
know what.
64, about 28.
Can
Maybe
I
we
give
have
you
no
a cure
fight
serious wounds? There you go. Here.
There we go. All right, back to murder, as you were.
Okay.
So we're walking the wall. Which wall are we walking?
Yeah. So you guys, just click on which tower you're going up. Of course, you will not be able to pick the interior wall of the tower because that is you have a ceiling above you. So
Ceilings are just suggestions.
you can go. You can pick any walls on the outside of the tower.
I don't know. I kind of like this one.
All right. So you're about here. You can place yourselves on the side of the wall. I just never thought I had to say that. And you're just at the edge of the stairs.
Where I'd play the wall.
So like you guys are marching horizontally at the side of the wall, and you see a bunch of werewolves now with the arrows, with their bows and arrows pointing down towards the stairs.
So, Nor, this is the part where you take that staff of fireball. Actually,
Man,
Jimmy,
you really love that thing. Maybe I should just give it to you.
I can't use it effectively
Why not?
because I'm in the middle of melee combat with a scimitar.
Okay, fine. Yes, we can use the staff of fireball.
Do they
I
actually
mean,
see
no,
us?
if you don't want it, I wouldn't mind holding on to it.
I mean, you can hold on to it. I don't care who holds on to it. Just somebody start using it. But
Man,
do they even see us?
you're so pushy, so demanding.
If I was pushy, I'd go like this and push his Nor off the.
Nice.
Very cute. Okay. All right, yeah, can we use the staff from here? Like,
Wait, hang on. Do we see them? Do they see us?
You
good point.
give me a sense motive. A perception follow with a sense motive, I guess.
You said they were looking downward.
Right. Their other crossbows are pointing downwards at the stairs. Shad is very worried at the moment that he's walking sideways. He doesn't understand it.
He does not.
It's okay, Shad.
Oh, is anybody's character afraid of heights?
No.
Nope.
Just moths.
You're afraid of moths?
Mobs.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's
Which-
canon from like
which
multiple
are not-
sessions ago.
Oh, goody.
Which are not butterflies.
Which are not butterflies.
To be clear.
Specifically say
Right.
moths. So
Shad sees them, but he doesn't quite understand what their reaction, what is it they're doing. Nor, go ahead. Anybody that rolls a perception above a 10, you can do a sense motive. Yeah, Nagi, you have a feeling they have not spotted you yet.
Yay.
You guys have very stealthily climbed vertically in the side of the tower. I didn't even say that there was one of the spider climb in that toolbox. That would have changed this whole thing.
She prepared for everything.
Except sideways walking the side of a fucking tower.
All right, keep going, guys. Shh. Come on.
Great.
Are you guys just gonna keep going up, or are you gonna just try to kill them?
I'm gonna keep going up if they don't see us. I have a question though.
I'm listening.
This spider climb spell. Is there any way we could legitimately accidentally fall while using
If
it?
somebody casts dispel magic on
Unless
you.
we're attacked. Okay. So
Huh.
So I'm gonna is everybody fine with continuing upwards?
Yeah, I got a ring of feather fall, so
Sure.
Alright,
I don't-
fantastic. I'm gonna turn around and start moonwalking up the side of the tower.
Alright, completely bypassing this to go all the way to the top.
This might be a bit of an issue.
Alright, and I need every single person to roll a stealth check as you are climbing on the side of this tower.
This is gonna backfire horribly.
yup.
Belle apparently has a ridiculous stealth.
I mean, well, Belle's a halfling, ain't she? Maybe I'm mistaken.
Shadow, on the other hand,
Halfling.
Shed goes, why are we whispering?
Yeah, that's Shad in a nutshell.
Yeah, no, they see you.
I figured.
But at the moment they're having a conversation, and the only ones who saw you were the archers at the edge. And they say, intruders! Intruders! And you guys can place yourselves along the edge of the tower that you were climbing. So ridiculous.
How far down are we? I guess. Okay, roll 20's being a pain in the ass.
You are 600 feet from the floor.
No, I mean from the top here.
Oh, from the top, you are literally like.
Not from the ground.
Okay, you're about 5 feet away from the edge. And the werewolf, this one here on the right, says, "You are not welcome here, intruders. This is a fight for the high throne. Only werewolves have the right to fight for the throne."
Wait, is there an actual fight going on right now?
Did one of us get bitten or something?
I'm sorry, hang on. Take that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I jumped the gun. 1 second. Shit. Guess had to do this to me.
You first of all, you asked for this coming.
I did.
Like, I have prepared everything for every contingency, and I'm like, no, you know how this is gonna go.
Oh, this is a problem. All the little stones, things on the outside, they appear to have dusk moths drawn into all of them.
They have what?
Dusk moths.
The symbol is a butterfly.
Dusk moth. That's exactly how they say it. On those little menhirs. That's what they call them.
But they're just carvings. It's not a moth.
Correct.
Okay.
For now, it appears that the two werewolves are talking, and both sides appear to be like pointing. One is pointing arrow, pointing their bows at one another, but they are talking.
How
And
big
they
is
saw
looking
us.
at?
They're talking over the fate of the Shudderwood tribe's leadership.
But they saw us.
They saw you.
Okay.
Can we ask them, like, who do we want to win? Should we take bets?
I'm just
why are
waiting
we here
for
again?
somebody else to notice at this point.
You do guys. This guy here is in the drawing. It was in the journal for Estovian's journal. This guy's Matheus. What's his name? Matheus Mordriak is the werewolf on the left. That is that you guys have read. That's supposedly aiding the Whispering Way. And you have no idea who this werewolf to the east is.
Always good.
And Sibrisa is asking what has happened of Cavalia's saying. She's asking. And he's just says, "Oh, well, he was clearly murdered by some of those humans from Escanor Lodge."
Out of
Now,
game.
I
Do we remember that-
resent that fact. I did no such thing.
It,
Did I break everything?
yeah, your sound is really weird at this moment for some reason.
Yeah, I know. It's
What happened to your microphone?
Testing, working.
That's working. There you go. That was weird.
What could have been?
And yeah, but at this point she says, this is no matter for humans. You almost leave this immediately. None of this concern you."
Is it working now?
It's to make the same sound as before after when you changed it.
How much time do we have left on the spider climb?
At least a half hour.
Yeah,
Give or take.
should be a while.
Was Matthias dude telling the truth when he said that other guy was killed by humans?
Sense motive? Nope. He is lying his teeth off, not just because he's a werewolf. You also have documents to
Right.
prove because you just found that in the journal. That he pretty much murdered the other leader.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just very gladly going to tell the woman that.
And do you have proof of this? She says.
I do. Hold on a sec. Who of us was holding the journal?
I think it was a semi-group effort.
The bag of holding that Shad carries is what I use as the group inventory section. So I guess it would be Shad.
Okay, well, I'll just scoot on over to Shad and pull that out and offer it to her.
Takes a second. Goes through the journal. I see. So your betrayal becomes a fruition after all, Martus. Hang on. God, this stuff is so. What's the word? Convoluted. Hang on. Well, heroes. Apparently, you are welcome to join me in this fight, but this should be left to wolves alone.
I believe all we want is free passage out of here and access to whatever Whispering Way details he may have when you're done with his corpse.
Well, you will need him alive for that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to eat his heart.
We just ask for 5 minutes of his time before you eat his heart.
Yes,
Couldn't
just
we just use
quick
his corpse?
question and do what you need.
Meanwhile, the other guy attacks. I need to get a shit ton of initiatives now. Thank you for doing this to me.
Do you want us to roll?
Yeah, go ahead and start rolling.
Because I didn't know if we were going to participate or not. I was gonna wait and see how my party reacts. It's like I'm indifferent.
Is working?
That's working.
Okay. No shit, there's no input from the mic.
I hear you there.
I know, Discord's being a pain in the ass.
So many character sheets.
Alright.
Second. I have to keep all the characters on this other monitor so that I can click on all of them respectfully. Oh, yeah, respectively. And last but not least, this guy. God, this guy's stats are insane. Absolutely insane.
So is the
Way too many tabs open.
Oh, gotcha, Benji. That's awesome.
the left one like?
Look, you
less
get with lag though. That's cool. All right, is everybody already rolled? Because can I sort this by descending order? Because it's gonna be a long initiative, I think.
I did. I don't know about the nasties.
Yep, Shad's rolled.
All right, and there's Nor. Okay. All right, so surprisingly enough, Mathis was the one that won the initiative. And from there, he's gonna swing with his weapon at Sibrisa, who hasn't acted yet.
Is this working?
It's working. Oof, that hurt.
Fantastic.
It's making that weird noise again, but it's working.
occasionally you just come across, you know how like in space movies, you've got people through intercoms and they're a little bit far away. That's kind of the effect. It's really cool.
Nice.
All right, Nosk,
Alright.
you're up.
Um, don't really know if we're helping or not, but I guess I'll get closer. Am I at like half movement speed?
No, you're just regularly walking the side of the tower. Alright, Ranger next.
We're
So
still on the side of the tower.
I'd like to move there and use two weapon defense.
You're attacking your own allies?
No,
Question
I
mark?
wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to get close enough to him. Well, actually, I probably could, but I didn't know if we were going to help or not.
That's up to you guys.
I was just going to go. I was going to go into a defensive stance
Okay.
by getting +1 AC with two weapon
All right,
defense.
Midrill, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold as well.
Okay. This ranger's gonna come here, attack the other werewolf. Missing. Bell, you're up.
Going to cast magic weapon on mine, just to prepare for everybody else's stuff.
Okay. This archer is gonna shoot at that ranger. Hitting. Nagi, you're up.
Is there a way of linking feats that you have?
There's a section for feats under special abilities. Under abilities, I guess, for you. Yeah?
Crap. So yes, kill or don't kill?
You physically asking?
Yes, that's why I said yes or no. Not for details.
She was kind of back and forth with saying you shouldn't interfere, and then after the was revealed that he
Oh, okay. I'll just chill. Well, I'm gonna hop over the edge.
Yeah, after she said,
Not,
after
hovering.
you said, no, after you showed the document, she said, you're welcome to help.
Oh. Okay, fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is where we blade rush in. Achoo! Actually, do I want to blade rush? I'm gonna have to blade rush. Actually, yeah, I have to blade rush, otherwise I can't get through.
Is Nagi a human?
Achoo! Yes.
Okay.
Stop trying to plan for my inevitable demise.
kind of funny that so many
What?
humans in a D&D game.
All right, so you blade rush there,
Hmm.
and yeah, I do need you to make a will save the second you
Apologize.
step there. Actually, continue.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sadly, 14 ain't gonna hit him. 16 might.
Nope.
Ah, well. 23 then.
23 damage. Okay. Doesn't appear to do as much as you thought it would.
That's, yeah, that I've made peace with. It's what happens next, which is gonna be interesting.
Do we still have -4?
No, not anymore.
Almost certainly not, because we're like 300 feet away from
After you hit Mathis, like, let me deal with this ant. Deal with the wolves.
Yes! And it begins!
It's gonna stab to here. Stab the other one.
Watch this end horribly.
And this one go to here.
Can I let off my thing now? Whenever he's done.
If it's on your turn, yeah.
I was
Oh, you were
holding.
holding. Oh yeah, you can let go your thing.
Okay. It's just gonna be a dragon's breath on those three in a line.
Oh, okay.
Right, because a 30-foot cone should hit those three and none of us and none of hers.
Yeah.
It's acid.
I'm guessing like this, right? Does that work like that?
Yes.
Alright, so I need to make reflex saves.
Yes.
Okay, the little schmucks did not make it. I need to find one of the character sheets in this other 700 that I have open. Ah, there it is. Oh, he rolled a 1. No. Alright, he failed. So how much damage altogether?
31 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Did I miss anything?
Missed everything.
And they continue to take more after that or no?
No, it's just a one-off. That's all I got.
Okay. Alright, Shad.
All right. Shad will drop into a rage with protection from arrows and haste.
Okay.
Interesting.
And then he will use his action to cast shield on himself.
Okay, so that's it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this archer will do an acrobatics check. Wait, wrong character sheet, wrong character sheet, wrong character sheet, wrong character sheet.
So many.
That's the one. Makes it. We'll acrobatics to here. And we'll shoot the big guy in the head. Or just shoot him. Missing. Sibrisa will cast Hallowed Grounds and completely consecrate the upper tower.
Oh, Jesus.
And you can do a spellcraft if you want to figure out which other spell she has added into the Hallow. if anybody wants to.
I'm getting it.
Appears to be a zone of truth.
Oh, good. Why wasn't that already here? You're having an interrogation. Why did you not open with that?
This was like a duel for leadership, right?
And she will cast a quicken burst of radiance.
What?
This should not affect you, heroes, she says.
Should.
Heroes.
She doesn't know. You guys are evil. So everybody needs to make a will save.
That's funny.
This is not gonna end well. A will save?
Sorry, it's a reflex save. I'm sorry. Roll again.
That's
Reflex
okay.
save. That's funny that you guys saved it, but you still are gonna take some damage though. Oh, this is not good.
No, it really is not.
I did not think of this part with you guys being here.
You did not think of this part, no.
Looks like we got high, but
Fuse the area. Light creatures in the area blinded for 1d4 rounds. Or dazzle for
Or-
1d4 rounds if they succeed at a reflex save. What's dazzled?
Dazzled isn't bad. Dazzled is -1 to attack and perception checks.
Okay, so that you guys got that.
It's not that
The
bad.
DC here was only that's very low. So you guys looks like you guys all made it except for Belle. Belle did not make the save. So you are indeed blinded for 1d4 rounds. Let me roll for that. 4 rounds. You are and those of you who are dazzled for 2 rounds. Evil creatures, the area burst takes 1d4 damage per caster level, max 5d4. Whether they succeed the reflex save or not. Oof. Alright, so
I would argue I am not technically a creature. I am a person.
well, here's the thing. She did it on a 10-foot. Actually, you guys didn't know how to do because it's a 10-foot burst. She did it on Mattis, so it should have hit only Nagi. So never mind.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Well, she was targeting the guy, so yeah. Only Nagi gets
I know
hit.
what she was talking.
So yeah, you are dazzled for 2 rounds,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you took 11 points of holy damage.
Yeah, that's old I don't care about, and 11 points I don't care about.
And she's making no sense motive. Actually, no, she's not saying anything right now. This werewolf archer.
This is a lot of actions.
Yeah, it's a little stupid. Archer.
oh, can she sense who she damaged?
Well, she saw that Nagi was a little disturbed by it. Oh, I forgot to roll the save for the Marthas, the guy who was affected by it to begin with.
Yeah, that might help actually.
He made his reflex save. But he's still...
Fantastic.
But he's gonna be dazzled for 2
Dazzled.
rounds. And he still takes 11 as well.
Damaged. There you go.
Dazzled? Is yours sparkly?
Not bedazzled.
Alright, Nor, you are up.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay. Hey, maybe we should use that stuff with fireball. What do you say, Nagi?
Sure, aim it over here.
At the
Because
bad
20 feet is actually a long way. Actually, 20 feet's... Oh, boy. So, Nor, funny story about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this tower that we're all standing on is about 20 feet.
Uh-huh. But it goes unidirectionally, right? It goes like linearly. It doesn't bounce about all over the
Right,
place.
so if you aim it
Spear
here...
That's 20 feet. It's a 20-foot spear.
Yeah, 20 foot would be
Okay.
perfectly fine if you aim it there.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Sure.
So that's like what, 8d6?
Yeah, to make my reflex saves.
Yes.
He makes it.
Who does it potentially hit? Do I
None of you guys, just the good bad guys.
Well, these are 5-foot squares, ain't they?
Yep.
So if it's here, it's gonna hit me. If it's here, it's gonna hit.
No,
Nosk.
here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 feet. 20 feet. 20
Okay.
feet. Remember, diagonals count an extra 5. So yeah, here it hits only the bad guys.
Okay.
Actually, here. Yeah, here. She needs to aim it exactly here. I guess Nox is gonna have to make a
The
save.
mistress of Ratchet.
Yeah, no matter what, Nosk is gonna get hit. You're right. Sorry, Nosk does get hit. Make a save, Nosk.
Well, he has a reflex
He made it.
save.
He's
And
good.
evasion.
All right, let's get the Ranger's reflex.
So I takes no.
They, however, did not dodge it. No, they actually, 2 of them didn't make it.
What's the DC on that fireball staff?
Sorry?
I said, what's the DC on that fireball staff?
I don't know, actually.
If it's a staff, you use your spellcaster level.
Oh, what's your spellcaster level?
8.
Is that
Yeah, it's your character level 8.
No.
So
It's what's your spellcasting attribute?
it is wisdom
What's your wisdom?
3
It's DC
modifier.
16. It's DC 16.
yep. All right. The main guy took nothing. He evaded.
Ooh.
Of course he did.
All right. Mathis is gonna look at Nagi. Not very happy what he sees.
You never very. When was he ever happy?
And not that there's much of a spoiler, but he is a ranger with favorite enemy against humans.
Delightful. Don't forget your -1.
Typing that in, just adding the extra, the -1. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 9. Add 4 for human, add 4 for human, and swing.
I have several questions about why you're getting +4 twice.
Let me double check on this math. 4 is 4 to hit and 4 to damage.
Okay.
Let's see, +9 damage, +2 bastard sword. Hang on, I think I might have added this twice. Okay, subtract 4 from the attack and the damage. I was already added into the calculation. So does a 40 hit you or in a 35?
Obviously, a 40 is going to hit me. Can I parry that? Can I even parry that? Do I have the number? Yeah, no, I don't have the numbers for that.
He did not, Falcon. He did not.
Second attack, however.
You can try to parry.
Can't parry the first.
Yeah, you can,
no.
I saw you trying to parry the second one.
You really hit 3. You hit 2 20s in a row?
Was that 2 20s in a row?
No, that was 2 20s in a row.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Wow.
You hit 2 20s on your attacks in a row. Yeah. Okay. That's some bullshit.
I just rolled the dice. I don't.
I see that. Yeah, no, I can't parry any of that. You're just gonna,
If it's
Yeah.
actually 2 nat 20s, isn't it double again?
No, it's not exploding.
No, you see that the first attack got confirmed, but the second attack was another 20, so like it was 2 crits back to back. It was 2 separate attacks.
She literally doubled up on the crits twice.
Yeah, but I thought at the second one.
Right, no,
it was at 20,
you see,
just
there's an attack and then a
proved it.
confirm. The confirm was not a 20. Then the second attack was at 20, and that was
Oh.
that. And I don't think a 20 is gonna confirm it though. And just subtract 4 from all those attacks because I
Gotcha,
added
okay.
twice because it was already into the calculations. So it should have been a 40, a 34 to confirm,
Got it.
35, and a 20 to confirm.
I mean, unless I can parry unless I can parry confirmed crits, which I don't think that works.
Probably not.
No, I guarantee you it doesn't work. You just RNGesus your way out of this one.
Wow.
It was not my intention.
Yeah, no, I got nothing on that.
We still have that scroll of resurrection, right?
If I know. Beady 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 beady.
Is there any way for me to do like an emergency action to heal him or something?
I mean, I don't. Okay, so I don't think I'm dead outright, but goddamn, I think I'm dying badly.
I think a breath of life if you had that spell would save him here.
Let's see that number. Hang on. What's the total number here?
All right, so if we're adding everything, 27, 28, 23 is 50, 50 plus 52, 50 plus 52, so that's 102 points of damage.
Crazy.
That's what happens when you roll 20, 20, and 20.
That's true. I mean, I did not do this on purpose.
I got nothing on that.
Did you have mirror images or blur or something like that?
No, because I didn't expect to get completely nuked down 100 to 0 in between my activations. Not gonna lie on that one.
Not this one, Falcon. This one.
All right, well, such is life. We have a necromancer and a cleric.
The entire party's gonna end up as Mindra's pets by the end of this campaign.
No, you don't get to res me without me. That's the kicker.
You have to get your permission to use the scroll or not.
I don't know. Just whoever's turn it is next, go.
Well, I hate to say it, but
I'm just aggravated at the roll.
yeah, that was a little crazy. With this, Mata says you're gonna have to find better allies, Sindra. Nosk, you're up.
He's a werewolf, but would I still be using my flaming dagger? And then the rapier I got from...
Yeah.
He probably has reached.
Yeah, he attacked her from there. I don't like when characters die like this. I really don't like when that like this happened this way. I'm really sorry. I don't like when characters die this way. This is stupid.
I mean, that's how dice work. Again, we have a cleric and a necromancer. I'm sure I'll be back at some point here.
Right, Nosk, who are you attacking?
I guess the guy in front of me, but I'm wondering if I'll get a opportune attack from the big dude.
If you're just 5 foot, no.
And am I flanking with the big
Yep.
chick? But I'm not sure if we're really be her allies.
At the moment, yes, you are flanking.
All right then.
Yeah, no, Nagi got nuked. Nagi got nuked hard. Jesus Christ, that was 102 damage, Falcon.
Wow, that one.
Oh, that wasn't that one. Roll to confirm.
Like just
Yeah, just roll the exact same thing again. All right, you just miss. It's not a fumble, just a miss. And you still have your offhand.
So that'd be an 18, I think, because the silver weapons are just normal, right?
You didn't use a silver weapon?
I was using the silver.
You're using the silver rapier. Okay. All right, so roll an extra 2d6 then if you're using the silver rapier.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh yeah, you did. 19 hits them. The little guys are schmucks.
You said how many? 6s?
2d6s. All right, so that's 17 and 6 and 8. So that's 20, that's 14 and 17, which is 33 points of damage. Okay. All right, Myrdril, you are up.
Move, and then I'm gonna yell at Shad, "Don't fall off the tower," and cast Enlarge Person on him.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
As the tower lands. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Belle, you're up.
Cool. So I am going to fire a silver crossbolt at the big baddie from, the side of the building from which I'm hanging still.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna see how that happens. So how much extra do I add for silver?
It's an extra 2d6 if you hit, which you did. Actually, Nagi, I actually should have subtracted under 16 points of damage from that total. Was 86 enough to drop you as well? I don't know if Nagi's still there. But, okay. So 12.
You probably sent him crying in the corner or something.
So 21 points of damage to the big guy.
I think so.
Okay. All right, this little archer will draw her longsword and attack the little schmuck. Oh, killing him. Shad, you're up.
I am having some quite large roll 20 issues at the moment. It's pretty much not responding to me at all.
Oh no.
I'm trying to reload.
Okay.
Is it because you're enlarged?
I was gonna make a joke. Glad someone did.
Hey, Sprinkles.
Come on, character sheet.
It's like character sheet usually doesn't lag for me, only but a few things.
It is not really responding. Or even loading, for that matter.
Oh no. Do you have dice nearby that you can just roll and tell me what the result would be then?
I can try, but that is going to be a lot of math
Or
between enlarge person and rage and
you could try a different browser, or just tell me what you click on your character sheet if you know you can see it. Look at the stream as I pull your character.
I think I maybe have it now. Hold on just a sec.
Okay.
And Yeah, if you just want to roll, I don't know if you can see my macros or not. There should be an attack under my attack tab that's called full regular, or not full regular. I guess I'm gonna charge at the big guy.
Okay, you can actually hit them from there.
Oh,
yeah, you're large.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, I'll take a full regular attack, and it should be I'm hasted, which I think my character sheet should still have active.
I see a bunch of things that says Butcher's Axe. A bunch of that says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all say Butcher's Axe to me.
If you expand them, I think one of the top 3 should be the regular full attack, and it should say in the description.
Oh, okay, I see it. Now, if you're still there, by the way, I should have subtracted 16 damage from total, so it should have been 86 damage. Does that still kill you?
Not gonna help.
Not gonna help. Okay, I added the extra damage.
Nope, because friendly fire.
Okay, I think my thing is back, so I'll just try doing. This doesn't take into account the size modifier yet, but I should be able to at least do an attack. Whoa.
Try again.
Maybe it hadn't loaded my character sheet yet.
Okay.
I hit it too soon. This is. There we go. Not great though.
Yeah, a 20 will miss.
Oh, that is not okay. Not that it that doesn't have any of my stuff activated apparently, because a 10 is not my modifier.
Okay. What do you have a rough idea how much your modifier would be?
Oh, maybe it was right. It says everything is activated, but I don't. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just call that good. I'll try to figure out what's wrong with the sheet.
Okay. The archer in the back will shoot at the big guy.
Did you gain anything from the enlarged person, the plus on your strength, or no?
It would be a +1, but I don't think a 21 is going to hit anyway.
It will not. Yeah. She will cast heal on herself. The 2 archers will shoot back to back at the big guy. Missing. Nor, you're up.
So, considering that I don't actually have level 5 spells and I can't use Breath of Life, is there anything I can do for Nagi?
Only you can do is resurrect him if you have that, but it's not gonna be in one round. And I think it takes a few. What is the casting time of a resurrect?
It's higher level than we are. I don't have it.
The scroll is something.
Yeah, we have a scroll.
Yeah, who has the scroll? I don't know.
I don't know when we picked it up. I don't have it in the group inventory in the spreadsheet.
We picked it up at the place where Linda died because we had a whole conversation about whether she wanted it or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I use that on Nagi?
I think it could. Doesn't Nagi come back with like 2 negative levels though? With raised dead?
To what?
I think she comes back with 2 negative levels. Actually, you will need to cast restoration after to restore those negative levels.
Yeah, we have a restoration from the Desna people. We can go back. We saved one of the things because we got restored at the Desna thing, and then so we still have a restoration somewhere in our arsenal.
You have to get up next to her to resurrect her, though.
There is that.
And are there any time limits on this stuff?
Enough for raised dead, as long as you don't wait like weeks or days.
Okay, so should I maybe wait until we're done with this fight. Yes, no?
Makes sense.
After the fight.
Okay. So what do we have? We've got a couple wells here. So we have the silver thingamajig that we apply to our weapons, right? I
Silver
guess I'm just
spray,
gonna,
right?
yeah.
Oh
gonna
crap! There was
apply.
silver sheen on my weapon too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed anyway.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you did notice that she is a
I'm
cleric of
gonna-
Desna. This cleric that has been casting, she does have like a butterfly symbol as her holy symbol.
Okay. Does that tell me anything?
That she is chaotic good aligned.
Okay. Our old
Chaotic.
alignment. I'm just gonna hit the wolfies in front of me.
No, the ones in front of you are friends.
Oh, they are.
You can take that back because they've been shooting at the big guy. The only bad guy left is the big guy in the center at this point.
Okay. Can I reach him from here with my
What's
whip?
the range on it? What's the reach?
15?
15, so you need to be 3 squares away from him to hit him.
Okay. So I can just move here, I guess.
Yep, you could.
That should do it. Alright. Should I roll again, or do you want to take this
I can take that roll.
or-
What's his AC? 1 second. His AC is 25. Let me double check this. 25. Way too many character sheets. 1 second. Yes, 25. So unfortunately, that it hits. It hits. 10 damage. And roll 2d6 because silver weapon.
Sorry, roll 2d6.
Yeah, because you said you had silver sheen on your whip.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead and roll 2d6. 6. Okay, so 16 points of damage to him. 82. Okay. All right, he's starting to look hurt. His turn, and he says out loud, "How many more of these humans must I slay before I have to go through you?" And he looks at Nosk. Actually, Noor's the last one to attack him, unfortunately. So he's gonna attack Noor. Noor is a human, yeah?
She is indeed.
Uh-oh. Was that another fucking... That was a 19 on the die, but it's still ridiculous. Does the 28 hit you?
AC?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
so all three of those are hits. Then so I'll total 21 plus 22, that's 43, 60 points of damage altogether.
Yeah, I'm down.
So he has 3 attacks?
No, he created
40,
again.
How much is that now? Great.
The dice gods are like RNGGing today. RNGGs is just stupid today. Nosk.
This is looking rough.
Is she dead or unconscious?
Minus 26.
Oh, that's dead.
That's
Mhm.
dead.
And this guy ain't fucking around. The favorite thing against humans is that it's killing, because he says he prioritizes human targets and then finishes off the main. So I'm doing just what the stats are telling me to do, and I'm really sorry, guys, that the dice are rolling this stupid today. Well, Nosk, you are up.
This is gonna be rough. Because of reach and stuff, I can't probably get flanking from the big chick on him, right?
You cannot. I was double checking, make sure the damage of that large bastard sword is correct. Yeah, guys, the regular bastard sword is 1d10, so the next stage goes to shoot. Yeah, that's actually right. Jesus. Well, he is pretty hurt, though. You could potentially do some pretty good damage if you hit him. And you can 5 foot safely towards him, because you are 5 foot away from him.
All right. Probably not dynamic. What should I keep?
Diagonally.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because that would count as 10.
It's still 5 foot. That's diagonally. Every direction is 5 foot. It's the second diagonal, that's double.
Looks like we're going all in, so
Okay. So where are you going?
I guess I'll move up
Okay.
and then attempt to attack him with my fiery dagger and then the silver rapier. Just normal attacks, right?
Yeah. No sneak attack here. That's a miss. And dagger? Or the rapier, rather. Oh, that's gonna hit. Roll an extra 2d6 if that's the silver weapon. Alright, 11 points of damage in total. Do you have more attacks, or that's it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's a lot lower attack.
Okay.
Figured it'd miss.
Mirdro, you are up.
Oh, 5 foot and take the fireball staff from Nor.
Okay.
And I still have enough action to use
Yes, you 5 footed, that was a swift action, a move action to pick it up, and so you have a standard action left.
it. Right there, I should be able to just hit evil.
Yeah. So make a reflex save.
Yeah. It's a 3rd level spell, I think.
Yeah, so it should be a DC 17.
Caster level's 8.
Guess we're level 8. Oh my god, this guy's the fucking 20s. He rolled another 20. This is insane. And he has evasion, so he takes nothing.
All right.
Bell?
Okay, cool. So I'm still hanging out on the side of the building. Do I need to worry about the guy that's next to me, or do I need to move?
Both friendlies.
Cool. So I'm going to shoot the guy from my little perch hanging from the ceiling because nobody ever thinks to look up.
Okay.
And that's with silver crossbow bolts.
All right, you hit. Roll 2d6. All right, he's looking really bad off. Do you have more than one attack at this point, or just the one? Oh, that's a full round, actually. 'Cause you have to reload, right?
Just
okay.
the one.
All right, one of the rangers are gonna shoot. They will need a 20 here to hit. Do not roll 20. It's a miss. Shad, you are up.
Yeah, still trying to get Roll20 to cooperate. And anyway, I tried the another browser, but it wouldn't even load the game.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I think if it'll acknowledge my attack, then everything should be set up right now, though.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. What the hell?
Maybe just macros aren't working today. I want to see if I click the same button that you're clicking, if that makes a difference.
It went now. It just took a minute.
All right, so that's a 26 to hit.
A 26 and a 28 because I'm hasted, so my second attack is also at full bab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're both hits, and you do kill them. So you guys are pretty much out of combat. She does step up, and she's like, "Would do you want your comrades to be brought back to life?"
Isn't 2 down?
That's what she said, comrades.
Yes, please.
I have one resurrection prepared today. You would have to wait for tomorrow for whoever. She will cast Commune with the Dead, speaking first with Nagi. Does the glory of Desna, would it be okay to bring you back? She's asking Nagi in the afterlife. Nagi?
He's muted.
Oh, Nagi, you are muted.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I just realized that.
I was going
Trying
to say
to
we
find a way
reached
to say
Nagi's
yes
entry
while-
machine.
She's trying to cast Resurrect on you, so it means you come back with no negative levels.
I know what you. I
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right.
I'm trying to find a way to say yes while being a seething mathist of vengeance and murder, but I don't feel like there's any good way to do that, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Telepathically nod.
Yeah. That.
Alright, she will cast Resurrect on you then. And she's asking of the rest of the party, so are your intentions here pure? Are you here really to do good deeds, or are you here to just perpetuate evil?
We were here to.
You are compiled of the truth because you are in a hallowed zone of truth.
I was about to say, don't forget that part.
Evil for
Oh, yeah.
who?
Well, we technically told her somewhat
We-
why we were here, right? So we could
we
just.
We're here to be
Yeah.
self-serving, but that doesn't have to conflict with you.
We spoke the truth when we told you what we came for. Information on the Whispering Way. And to hand you
She
the
knows what
truth
that
of what he
means.
did.
All right. There's something about you that does not appreciate. I shall aid your other fallen comrade tomorrow morning but you are no longer welcome in her temple. I hope you can understand this.
Oh, is that what this is?
So do we come back tomorrow to pick up our friend?
You can take your friend and you can come back in the morning. Desna does not appreciate your presence in her temple.
Oh, that's fine.
I think I'm the only. Well,
And she proceeds to eat the other guy's heart.
well, I was going to say thank you, but then after that,
And she says, yeah, the werewolves at this tower will not bother you any longer. They now belong to my tribe. They all sheath their bows back. And all the rangers that you left behind on downstairs that you skipped.
so technically we could walk down the tower
You could, yeah.
or through rather. How would you guys want to go about? Spider climb's probably down.
By the way, Nagi, did you notice that he created it again on Lou, and then he rolled 20 again on a save against the fireball? Did you see that?
I've been keeping track of this. Yes.
Like, I don't understand it. This is stupid. I've never had this before.
Uh-huh.
That there's not a single feature in Roll20 that allows you to roll crits like that. There's no button that you press.
Uh-huh.
You literally saw. I have it on stream, so it's not like I'm lying. You see me doing this on the stream. So that's what I'm all confused about. I'm like,
I am putting my hood up and walking quietly down the stairs through the temple. That is all.
Nagi, however, you did catch a glimpse of your afterlife walking through the gates of hell.
Delightful.
As a butterfly pulled you and dragged you out of the gates and dropped you back in the living world.
Also delightful. Does it matter?
Doesn't matter to you?
No, that's what I was answering Nosk. Like, do I remember? I'm like, does it matter?
I guess you do.
Guess depends on what.
And you do see a familiar face at the gates too.
Oh, do I now?
Mm-hmm. You see a Stovian waiting in line.
Funny fucker.
A line that doesn't seem to end. It goes back to when you get to the front of the line. Just go back to the front of to the back of the line.
All right. Can we move on from my personal introspection here?
Sure. All right. So I'm just gonna speed through this part.
I get it. Evil, hell, lying. Got it. Moving on.
All right. So that night, you guys have a very very strange, somber night. Like there are werewolves still howling all about, but none of them seem to be bothering you at this moment. And the next morning, you bring back the body of Noor, and she says writes to Desna and brings Noor back. At first, she speaks with Noor. She says, "Cleric of Noor Gorber, do you wish to come back?"
Oh, she knows.
Yes.
You are now free to leave. And she resurrects you and says, "You are now free to leave."
Thank you for your help.
Didn't care for no Grober's afterlife.
I guess
No.
could we briefly ask her, was there any information or papers about the cult of whispering?
Well, you guys know where to go. You guys did get a
It's a city of I don't remember.
Feldgrau.
Yeah,
Feldgrau.
we're going for Palace of PDL or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys do have a
We jacked up, I think, any opportunity to get an information from them.
Well, let's
Ooh.
leave then.
On our way out, can we loop by one of the werewolf massacres that we caused and pick up a body?
And loot. Any loot.
She says you're welcome to leave now.
The party never changes.
She says these wolves shall have proper burials in the glory of Desna.
Well, I wasn't asking her. I was saying, like, as we're leaving.
I think you were being escorted
I was
out.
gonna
We killed a
around.
bunch of werewolves outside.
Yeah, and they were being picked up by the other werewolves now that they're all part of the same tribe.
Did they already move Estovian too?
Oh, Estovian. Now I guess Stovian's body's still there.
Great. I'm not leaving empty-handed.
Oh, Manon.
Shad grabs Estovian and throws him over his shoulders. Keeps
Or
walking.
just throw it back of the wall, breaks the bone, she's like, crash it into the back of the wall.
I mean, I assume I'm not enlarged or anything anymore now. I wasn't trying to harm him. I was trying to just carry
I would
him.
imagine you guys would have done that yesterday on your way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were still large for a few brief seconds. Then you could have just easily like just crumpled him like a ball and just put it in your bag.
Well, we want the body moderately intact, right?
This ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, and she does hand over his weapon to you since you helped her. So she hands you his +2 bastard sword.
2 bastards.
+2
Right.
bastard sword. And since who stroked the killing blow on the big guy?
Shad.
Shad, I need you to roll a
I
d8
thought it was Bell.
Yeah.
because you're drawing a card from the Herald deck. Seven. Okay, I need you to look at the stream if you have that open, because I'm gonna pull that up so you can see it.
I do not. So someone might have to tell me what it says.
All right, are you guys looking at the stream? Anybody who has it open? Louisa, do you have it open? Right, so here's the deck. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god.
How bad is it?
What does it say?
Your screen's too small.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Read it. We believe you.
There's something.
Hang on.
Okay.
Let me get it closer.
The idiot? Is that what it says?
I am sorry. That was not any.
Yeah.
It did pull the idiot
That's
card.
funny.
Hang on. Let me look at the Herald deck. What does that mean? Hang on.
The fact that Shad pulled it is the funny part. I'm sorry.
Aww.
That is very.
Oh, you
Shad
did.
is just misunderstood.
Shad is not misunderstood. Shad's
Whatever.
understood when he wants to be understood.
Fair enough, okay.
Alright, so you pull the idiot. Let me see what this means.
Knight's just cursed. I don't know what it is.
It's a neutral evil intelligence card. It's a card of grave foolishness and greed. It means bribery, blackmail, naivety, so great it can see no evil. Misaligned, this card might mean to indicating feigning idiocy to disguise one's gifts. Are you disguising your gift by any chance?
No. He's genuinely stupid.
Alright, let me look at the stats. What does this card give for you? Or you can use it for the party. Hang on. I should have a stats for it online.
Oh, do you have multiple cats?
Yep, sprinkles and pickles. You can automatically make one intelligence roll at any point in the rest of the campaign. A single time use.
Specifically me, or can I give that to someone else?
Specifically
I
you.
mean, for you, that That seems really good for you.
I feel like any important intelligence check is not going to be left to me.
Like fate has deemed you worthy to make it, no matter what. You can make it if you like. If there's ever a time that you need to deduct something, might be what would be the absolutely best course of action. You somehow fates have favored you this time, so you do have a. We can put the hero deck card, the idiot, on your inventory.
Okay.
By the way, the other choices were the empty throne, the demon's lantern, the vision, the liar, the tyrant, the betrayal, or the unicorn. Yeah, the choices were weird. Oh, I don't think I was pressing the speak button. Did you guys? Which one did you guys hear?
We heard you.
Okay.
I only heard about half. But
I didn't hear a pause. So.
Yeah, that was the idiot, the empty throne, the demon's lantern, the vision, the liar, the tyrant, the betrayal, or the unicorn. So, through the idiot, which is weird.
It's very fitting.
pink.
But for real, we can leave now, right? We got all the crap. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go.
Yes.
So the question is,
And as you
and we did get a map.
there is one last thing you guys see. As you guys are leaving, you see a very large dusk moth. As if this temple is being consecrated in the name of Desna, is like being consecrated back. You see the cleric at the very top casting, hallow grounds, consecrating the temple to ward it from all evil.
Let's
She
go.
was kind enough to wait for you guys.
So
Shad leaves.
we do have a map, right? Or
Yes,
we
to our
got,
next
like, waypoints?
destination.
is this even further away from our house, or
You do get interrupted by another werewolf, but this one is willing to talk.
who?
So we're just trying to pass through. We're not looking for trouble at the moment.
He he identifies himself like none of them have their weapons sheatheded. They're all like in a line though. Like we see what you did for the werewolf clans. We seek no side in this war. We just want to say thank you for bringing peace to our realm. And there's like actually he does have a full information. He's like the leader of the primals, pretty much. Hang on, there's more. Where is it? Introduce himself as Pack of the Prince of Wolves. Rakus, he says. He does.
Do you know anything about the Whisper people?
Oh, he's asking why do you seek them? He's asking.
We seek to stop their nefarious doings. Or something like that.
So far, he says he's tried to stay out of all of this. That he's been just keeping to the woods, but he is currently a lot more concerned with the Whispering Way plans. Okay, I guess this. I'm sorry, I'm just reading, paraphrasing here. Hang on. Hang on. He says the Whispering Way and their pack of demon wolves have traveled east. So God damn it, this stupid thing is so bad. Wait, hang on. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on one second.
Are you good?
Oh, okay. He did say that some demon wolves were after the Whispering Way because they do have the heart of Kivalka Saints. That was the other werewolf that was murdered by the werewolf upstairs, and the Whispering Way has their heart, and he does not want the demon wolves to recover Kivala Saint's heart.
How much is that heart worth to you?
Worth? What do you mean worth?
What would you give or do to have it back?
Honor?
What is
Yeah, that's not a
honor?
form of payment we accept.
Safe passage through my woods?
I'm not sure that that necessarily sounds worth it either.
We had already earned safe passage by helping your new queen.
Well, she's not my queen. We are just in a state of peace. That does not mean she is my queen. She has claimed a new clan. Does not make her ownership of mine.
Look, I don't know that we necessarily need to go through your woods to achieve what we want to achieve, but we're willing to try and find ways that our goals align here. So, if you would like some sellsword muscle to help acquire this heart, we're happy to help. Otherwise, I think we'll be on our way. But we don't accept honor as a form of payment, nor safe passage.
Do you require metallic discs of some sort?
Coin is acceptable. Magic weapons are acceptable, or armor, or items of any variety.
I suppose we could procure some metallic discs.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's what he meant.
Example of these metallic discs. I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
He looks back and speaks in Lycan to one of his. Does anybody speak Lycan?
Shag can cast comprehend languages at will.
Would a
Does it take
linguist
time?
check help?
Would you like to do that?
Cast comprehend languages? Sure.
All right.
Once I realize I can't understand what they're saying.
He says, "Do we have any dead prey around that we can just scavenge for this? Look for some this metallic disc this humans want." He's pretty much asking, like, they just reply like, "Well, look." They just go back to the woods looking for bodies. All right, a few minutes go by and there's an awkward, silence between the two groups. They bring back a bag, like, is this enough metallic discs? They hand a bag to the big guy and he opens it up. Is this enough? And he shows you a bag.
I beckon to Myrdril to come look because I doubt I can do math.
It appears to be 5,000 platinum pieces.
Holy shit.
5,000
Oh.
platinum?
That may be sufficient.
Okay,
We just have to return the heart.
he puts it on the ground, puts half of it. Okay, you can have half of this. Once you bring the heart back, you can have the other half. Does that sound agreeable?
Yes, that's agreeable.
He just pushes with his large paw the half of the money to you. And if we find more of these metallic discs, do you want more of these?
Oh, well, we don't want to put you out, but sure, certainly, if it would be a bother.
And he kind of tells you that,
We greatly appreciate that we could come to a compromise here.
and he does tell you that he's seeing them heading towards Feldgrau, and he gives you like a general direction where to go. He just points in like over there, yonder.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that heading towards our other goal or away?
Like knowledge geography, which you guys have rolled earlier, would tell you that it's about a 4-day walk. So in your benefit, while you still have peace with the werewolves, if you were to go back to Escanor's Lodge, maybe buy a horse, might reduce your travel time significantly, because they have horses for sale there at regular prices. Not combat horses, just regular horses. But you could also spend the night there and just chill.
Shall we regroup at least?
Rest would be useful.
Go back, rest, grab a horse, and head out.
Okay. So it is 10:44 at the moment. Mandy, when do you have to call it?
Now would be a good spot.
Okay, so we will go ahead and call it here. Sorry about the stupid RNG Jesus that the dice have rolled tonight. That was not expecting that. Thankfully, there was a cleric nearby that could just bring you guys back with no repercussion other than some minor horrible visions of hell.
That was
Gives
very
us,
fortunate.
Gives us a good heart jump or heart attack. Keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, now see, had any of you cast any evil spells on that tower, she would have immediately switched sides and attack you guys as well, which I'm very glad none of you did. She she'd sensed the evil, but since she saw that you did not use any evil spells, in her character sheet was meant to say, should any evil spells be used, she would immediately turn on the players. But you guys didn't, so yeah.
Bone shatter is not evil.
I didn't use it up there. I made sure not to use any.
She used the fireball, what the acid dragon's breath. That's what she used up there. But yeah, if there was any skeletons showing up there, any necromancing things, that she would not have been very happy with you. But you luckied out. Other than dying, 2 people dying. No, I wouldn't say that luckied out. It's just that die or stupid tonight.
Huh, I wonder if what would have happened if I got the killing blow with my dagger.
That could have been bad.
It's a good thing nothing like that happened.
Yeah. Yet.
I just realized I've been muted this whole time. I gotta stop doing that.
Oof.
Just
Do you
much.
have it?
Yeah, I was like, he's.
It's all right. We
Go ahead.
I'm like, oh, we have a backup plan. We use a scroll to raise Nor, and then Nor raises me. Easy peasy.
But we're not that high for.
No, it would have been Reed's daddy. You had to have waste some restoration scrolls, but this cleric was very, very nice to you guys because you guys did aid her, so you had a temporary armistice with her. But she says you're no longer welcome in the tower.
It's not the first religious temple I've been banned from.
I don't want to be understood anyway.
But anyway, everybody say bye, chat. Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to
Bye.
pay out your
Bye,
bets.
everyone.
So who voted against us? Okay.
Apparently that thing wasn't working properly, so nobody was able to vote.